So take half kilo of chicken, some onions, diced onions. Make sure that you will not dice it too small and thin. It have to be a little bigger like that. And slit 4 green chilies, 2 big tomatoes, salt, paprika powder, you can say red chili powder, and this is chicken masala. I usually use this one because my mom sent this for me from India, so I prefer to use this. But one more thing, nobody's sponsoring us, okay? So I'm cooking on the pressure cooker. You can also cook with the electric stove as well. So these are the two things you can use, like pressure cooker or electric stove, which will be easy and simpler. Now add some oil to it, not more than like 3 tablespoons, because remember this is for diabetics. All right, so just spread it all over, let it heat it up, and then we'll add onions and green chilies. So now the oil is heated up, so let's add onions to it and some green chilies. Well, you diced it already. Now just stir it up a little bit. Be careful because they're gonna, burst it. Those green chilies. Now add tomatoes to it. You have to dice only 6 pieces per big tomato because we don't want that to be mashed up in the biryani or some flavored rice. Okay, so adding it, stir it well. We don't want this to get too much of deep fry, because again after we add some of the chicken and rice, it's gonna automatically. Oh, I forgot to tell you about the ginger garlic paste, which is homemade. I prefer to get it homemade and it will be healthy. So I'm gonna add like 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. This is teaspoon, but what I'm saying is 1 tablespoon. Stir it well and wait for like a minute. After a minute, this is how it looks. Do not wait until it turns into golden brown color. Just do it, stir it, and leave it for like 1 minute. And after that, right away, add the chicken to it. So after stirring it well with the chicken, now add like 1 tablespoon of red chili powder or paprika powder. And then goes the salt according to your taste. Don't add a lot because this is for diabetics. Make sure that you're not adding more salt not more red pepper. After a minute of adding salt and pepper to the chicken, add water to it, not a lot, okay? Maybe like 1 glass of water is good. Now stir it well. See that? You see how the onions are looking? We need that in our rice to look like big and appealing. That's why I asked you not to cut them into little pieces. You can also add like green pepper, which is also called a capsicum. So you can add that too. Make sure you're not adding no potato species like potato, capsicum, carrots, radish, or anything, okay? Now dash a little bit of chicken masala. Make sure not adding more, okay? Just dash it a little bit. This is flavors. We don't want it to get more risky with diabetics, right? So just a little bit. You see still there's a little bit of water. So this will be like this after like 10 minutes. We put the lid on. Now, while this is cooking and boiling, add brown rice to it. You see this brown rice is not soaked. I just washed it. And you will be using a tiny little bit glass. You see the size of the glass? So I used 2.5 cups, which comes for like 2 times, okay? 2 serves. So after cleaning and washing it, rinsing it, I will be adding all of that rice onto the chicken. I can smell already, it's delicious. Now stir it one more time. I would suggest you guys to stir it from the edges. You see how I'm doing it, so that way you will not break the pieces. Yes, and leave it for another like 5 minutes. So after like 10 minutes, you see how the water all just evaporated. And now you're gonna add water to it, which will be 3 times more than the rice, like 1:3 ratio. So I added like 10 cups of it, a little over than 3 times, but that's fine. Yep. Now stir it well, and now you're gonna add salt again, because now this time you're gonna add salt according to the rice. So these are the main ingredients for the biryani flavor, to get the biryani flavor or any flavored rice. So this is cinnamon sticks, like 3 of them. These are the stars, like couple of them. Take those smaller ones, and 2 banyan leaves, like dry one, and 4 or 5 cloves. And if you have a biryani masala, it will be good too. But still, if you don't have, not to worry about it. You can just add, because you will be adding just a dash of it, okay? If you want any of these ingredients, you can just go to Indian street or any Asian street. You can just you will get everything there. Let me help you to recollect. Actually, honestly, it helped me to recollect. This whole lockdown messed me up so much with my memory and all. So, okay, so we prepare the chicken like I showed you before, and after that the brown rice goes, and you're gonna add all bay leaves, cinnamon sticks, star, cloves, and some of the biryani masala. If you don't want it, just ignore it, that's fine. And then finally the one top tomatoes goes on top of it, and cover the lid and wait until 10 whistles. And after the 10 whistles, do not open it right away. You gotta wait for a few seconds, okay? So you ready? Boom! Ooh, you see that? So I just waited, after the whistles, I waited for nearly 5 minutes until the whole steam goes down, because I don't want it to blast open the cooker. Garnish with some onions and some coriander. You can also use tomatoes and also some of cucumbers as well. This is made especially for diabetics, and also who are diet conscious, but still they wanted to eat some flavorful of meal. So this is healthy and delicious, a mouthful of flavors you get. Just try this on and let me know how it tasted. Please comment, do subscribe, and do like it for us. Thank you.